Hey kiddos, this is continuing our types of poetry series, and today we'll talk about Rondelet and Villanelle. Rondelet consists of one stanza made up of 7 lines. It contains a refrain and a strict rhyming scheme and a distinct meter pattern. So let's look at an example of a rondelet along with how it's set up. So, line 1 is a capital A, which means it's a refrain, and it is 4 syllables long. Line 2 is a small b. Line 3, capital A, which means it is the same as line 1. And line 7 is also capital A. Capital letters mean refrains. So that 1, 3, and 7 are all the same exact line. Line 4 rhymes with lines 1, 3, and 7, but it's not the same line. And the 3B lines 2, 5, and 6 rhyme with each other, but they're not the same line. They have 4 syllables, 8 syllables, 4 syllables, 8, 8, 8, and 4. So an example of a rondelet, here's one called I Belong. Hearing your voice, the future is so much grander. Hearing your voice, every morning I rejoice. No more am I a bystander. I look to you, my commander, hearing your voice. So that's a rondelet. So understand that pattern. Capital A, small b, capital A, small b, capital A. Villanelle is a 19-line poem that consists of 5 tercets and 1 quatrain. Tercets are what? 3 lines? Correct. And a quatrain is 4 lines, so it's going to have 15 plus 4, 19 lines. A villanelle has only 2 rhyming sounds. The first and third lines of the first stanza are rhyming refrains that alternate as the third line in each successive stanza and form a couplet at the close. Makes a lot of sense, right? Okay, well, let's look at a villanelle. I've highlighted in yellow the rhyming pattern. Remember, a capital letter means a refrain, so A1, all the A1s are going to be the same. All the A2s are going to be the same. Then you have the B lines that rhyme with each other, and the A lines all rhyme with each other. So this is an example. This is called a Villanelle of Spring Bells by Keith Douglas. Bells in the town alight with spring, converse with a concordance of new airs, make clear the fresh and ancient sound they sing. People emerge from winter to hear them ring, children glitter with mischief, and the blind man hears bells in the town alight with spring. Even he on the eyes feels the caressing finger of Persephone, and her voice escapes from tears, make clear the fresh and ancient sound they sing. Bird feels the enchantment of his wing, and in 10 fine notes dispels 20 cares. Bells in the town alight with spring. Warble the praise of time, for he can bring this season chimes the merry heaven bears. Make clear the fresh and ancient sound they sing. All evil men intent on evil thing falter, for in their cloud on ready ears bells in the town alight with spring. Make clear the fresh and ancient sound they sing. So you can see that has a complex rhyming pattern. And it's all A's and B's, and it has 2 different refrains. So that's a villanelle. Those are your rondelets and villanelles that you need to know. They're a bit more complex, especially the villanelle, than we did with the haikus and limericks. And so that is those 2 you need to know, and I will continue the type of poetry series here at another time.